So on my last video, I was trying to figure out who the angel is in the prophecy and what the angel's heaven is. And this theory is working off of the theory in the last video. You don't need to watch that one first, but this video will make more sense if you do. Now this theory is pure speculation, and it's really just meant to work with the other theory. There's no evidence for it, I'm just guessing. If this theory is right, then the first theory is pretty much guaranteed to be right. But if this theory is wrong, then that doesn't necessarily mean the first theory is wrong. This theory could be totally off base, and the first theory could still be correct. But now, onto the theory. So I want to try and guess what the hometown religion is even about. Namely, I want to guess what the angel that they worship is. And I'm sure some of you are already saying, well, that's basically impossible. Sure, but that will make it all the more impressive when I somehow manage to get it right. Okay, so in my last video, I proposed the idea that because Azrael is coming home the same week as the festival, that these two things are likely connected and are in celebration of a holiday that I believe is part of the hometown religion. And that come chapter 4, we will go to the church and learn about this holiday, and that the information we learn about it will be relevant to the story, and also give us important lore and world building. Basically all the stuff we need to know about the religion to help the story make sense, as well as give us some insight about how the story is going to go. And so I think the best place to start is with what is the angel that they worship. Now most people seem to think that it's just a standard godlike entity that may or may not be real. But I think, since the religion is obviously based on Christianity, that the angel will likely have a messiah component to it, and that it will be the main focus of their worship. So here's what I think happened in the history of Deltarune's world that started this religion, and what we will get told about it in chapter 4. So let's say that, like in Undertale, there was a monster-human war. But unlike Undertale, it did not end with the monsters being thrown into the underground. Instead, the war ended with no winner. What I think happened is that there was a monster who absorbed a human soul, consensually. Kinda like what happened with Kara and Azrael, but not them specifically, these are new characters. And the monster with the human soul became the angel, and with their power they ended the war peacefully and brought peace and prosperity to the land, and that this figure is the messiah that they worship in the religion. So when they say things like, "May the angel watch over you," and stuff like that, this is who they are talking about. And the festival is in celebration of a holiday that is celebrating the angel arriving and ending the war. And we will learn all of this in chapter 4 when we go to the church, and Alvin tells us this because it's relevant as the holiday is only a few days away. And there's a good chance that, just like in Christianity, that the angel is prophesied to return again, right when the world is ending. Now, just to restate, this theory is pure speculation based on the assumption that the hometown religion is going to be very similar to Christianity. I do want to emphasize that when I say something will be similar to each other, I don't mean in a one-to-one way, just that the core idea will be there and you'll be able to more easily see the connections in hindsight. Anyway, that's the end of the video. It was a short one, but thanks for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. If you really liked it, you can consider supporting me on Ko-Fi. And if you want to talk to me directly, you can join my Discord server. Links to all of that in the description.